Welcome back to Started From the Bottom. I am your host, Susan Peterson. I'm here with Kim Ngarupe, my bestie, the best girl ever. Actually, Hattie was just saying today, she's like, Kim is the funniest person I know.
That's the best compliment I've ever gotten.
From a teenager.
From a teenager? Yeah.
Yeah, she was bringing up how, and we can cut this part out if you want. She was telling Chris and I how you were like, the beginning stages of a relationship are so fun. Now I have to role play to get that.
It's true. Keep it in.
Keep it in. Okay, funsies. Kim, how was your week?
My week was good. It was busy as usual, but it was good. It felt good to be home. Back in after spring break, back to school, and yeah, I don't know. What about you?
Back in the saddle. This week was pretty fun. I had my mastermind, which was my very last mastermind.
Yeah, the end.
The end of an era. I've been doing it since 2020, so 3 years in.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
How many have you done?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. The content was great. Loved the people I did it with. We had such a good group the last one, but 2 days before I just decided, hey, I'm going to be done.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of, and also not just physical work, but emotional work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's draining. But I'm so grateful that I was able to do it. And I love helping young female entrepreneurs. So I'll figure out another way.
Yeah.
To put my shoulder to the wheel there.
There will always be another way.
Yes.
Shoulder to the wheel.
I feel like this podcast does a lot of it. The entrepreneurs I have on, the specialties they talk about, really digging into how they got started.
Yeah.
And so that was fun. And then also I had a full, what's it called when you get all your stuff done in one day? I
don't know. It's never happened to me.
Your nails.
Oh, your maintenance is what you're saying.
Your maintenance day.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's called a maintenance day.
Sure.
I had a full maintenance day.
Sounds great.
Getting ready for Italy. I leave tomorrow morning, flying to New York and then Venice.
Are you because your friend that you're going with, she's in California, yeah?
Yeah, the 4 girls I'm going with are all in California.
So are you meeting them in New York or are they flying direct? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're all meeting in New York and then we're flying.
Oh, are you flying the cool new whatever it is?
Delta One.
Oh, no, wait. I'm talking about something else.
No.
I forgot. I was thinking there's that airline that goes to France out of New York now that's all business class or something.
Yeah, Newark too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we looked at that one, but at the end of the day, everyone is neck deep in Delta points.
I know.
And so
it's hard to branch out when you got that Delta status.
Yeah, and for a purchase like that, it's going to bump you up to gold.
It really will.
Yeah, I'm sitting in silver. I'm excited to come home as a gold elite member.
I think I'm gold, and it was really nice.
Yeah, I'm going to be different next time you see me.
Yeah, you have access to the club?
Yeah, well, yeah,
with your reserve
card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that already makes me different.
I want to be the one of the people that's
when I travel.
I want to be one of the people that gets my dad chooses his benefits for the year. I don't know what that means exactly, except that he gets things that normal people aren't even offered.
Yeah.
And I need to know how I get that.
But through Delta?
Yeah, through American Express.
Oh, yeah. You probably just call them and yell at them until they give you whatever you want.
Well, I know his status is way higher than mine.
And probably has diamond.
Yeah. Diamond medallion, I think.
Once you hit diamond, you're just set for life.
I know.
My CFO or my current CEO at Freshly Picked has diamond, and it's kind of annoying to travel with him.
Yeah, because he gets all the perks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finally this is actually a big deal. I have scheduled at least 12 appointments for Davis to get TSA pre-check.
Okay.
It's the easiest thing. You just go to Staples.
Yeah. I didn't get mine before this trip.
No?
Yeah, so stupid.
Well, I've had it for 2 years, and every time we go on a family trip, I have to go through the regular line like everybody else because Davis is well, I don't have TSA pre-check, so sit with me. Anyway.
Have you heard of no friends on a powder day? That theory?
No.
It's basically if there's 6 inches of powder or more, we're not friends.
We're not friends.
No.
You just go.
See you after.
That's how I felt, but then I was
I feel like airport rules are the same.
It feels like it should be.
Yeah.
But then he's like, well, just come with the family. And I'm like, but if the kids would have pre-check too, if you did.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, Davis.
so it's like all your fault.
Yeah. You really level him up in so many ways. And
He
the
could
fact that
just
he's
do
finally just doing this for
Yeah.
you.
He's been dragging me down for years.
Yeah.
But he went on Monday, 12:10 Monday. I picked him up from work. I drove him to Staples. He made it.
Oh my gosh.
He hasn't been approved yet, but I'm sure he will be.
Your life is going to be different.
It will be, and we'll never go. We'll probably never fly again now that he has it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
of course. Why would
chances
you?
The chances we'll never go on another single plane.
I should make all my kids go do it because
It's so easy.
it's so easy. But I really believe that when you're in the airport, it's the same rules as a ski resort.
Yeah. Well, I think in the
No
airport
friends
too,
on
you're
a
sort of
powder
like,
day.
I just feel like we're all out for ourselves at the
Yeah.
airport. Like I
Yeah.
could know you for the rest of my life and I will drop you in an instant because I'm like, the airport is cutthroat and I got to get where I need to get.
Sorry, if you don't have TSA pre-check, I can't spend the extra 5 minutes with you in the
No.
regular line.
No.
I'm not taking off my shoes like poor people.
I'm just not taking off my shoes. I can't. If I bend over like that, I won't be able to get back up.
This is why I'll never fly private. I feel like I'll become totally intolerable to all my friends.
I'd be the worst.
Yeah, no. I already feel sorry for people when I get bumped up to first class and I haven't bought it. I feel sorry for the people in the back of the plane.
I don't, but I think I should.
Yeah, no, like I pity them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I know
In a smug way.
Yeah, like I know I'm better than them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because I did nothing to deserve it. But
Yeah.
May as well take that.
So I had my maintenance day.
And how did it go?
Great. Look at my nails.
I know.
So
I saw
cute.
the color last night. I loved it.
And recorded a bunch of podcasts. We have so many banked right now. We have 3 more to record in May, and then we are taking a break.
And then you're done.
We decided we are going to take June, July, and August off. We're going to take the summer off. We're working moms. We need the summer off so we can spend time with our children. It's Hattie's last summer at home.
Can't believe that.
I know. She tried to tell me today, tell me about this argument. She goes, Mom, I don't want to spend my whole summer with you. It's my last summer with my friends.
Sorry. Which perspective do you want me to take? Because I could do either.
What mine? Obviously, Kim. Mine.
Okay, I just making sure you didn't want me to play devil's advocate.
No, definitely not.
Okay,
thank you for
screw
asking.
the friends. She won't remember 90% of them after this summer.
Okay,
right?
I am friends with one of my friends from high school.
Yeah, one.
Well, yeah, we're really good friends still.
Okay.
But I will tell you, we put a ton of effort into our friendship.
Totally.
To maintain friends.
That's what I'm saying. Like the majority of the friends she has now, even though it's fun and they love each other and blah, 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 it just takes so much effort going forward to maintain those sort of relationships as you grow, as you become different people, as you move away. And, and so really it's like a select few that sort of make the cut and not in like a cutthroat way, but just like the ones that end up being easy that you've just always had like a really good connection with. Those are the ones you put that time into because you can't.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean.
Get real, Hattie.
Get real. But.
You're going to be glued to me.
Let's think about this logistically.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to be hanging, like, she could really do both. Because.
Yeah, because you'll be out all night.
Exactly.
That's what I told her. I was like, you are going to be out all night, every night with your friends. I know how this summer goes.
And you're not going to want to be out all night. So it's like.
No, I'll be in bed by 9 p.m.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
So she can spend the afternoon and evenings.
It's called a double shift, Hattie. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
If you haven't, you will in college.
Yes. So we'll be fine. Oh. Abby and I and Kim, we are very skittish. We've had multiple experiences of people, things, sounds.
Yeah.
When we're recording, we have these headphones on. It's hard to hear. You hear something through the microphone into your headphone and you're like, what is that?
Yeah, it does feel really weird.
I was in here late the other night, I think working here, and I heard the door open.
Over there?
And it was the cleaning ladies.
Oh my gosh. That would freak me out.
Emptying the garbage.
That would freak me out.
But I was freaked out. Wait, I had one. Oh, and I went to the Grizzly game last night. So
yeah, it
did
was
you?
fun.
Okay, you guys, let's talk about our Grizz.
They did really good.
They did really
Last night
good.
was really fun. The other team, it was a really dirty game, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Tulsa was mad.
Yeah. And
also in the ECHL, which people don't understand, so the hockey league our boys play in. Our boys.
Yeah.
They're ours.
Make some noise for our boys.
Make some noise for our boys. They play 3 games in a row against the same team.
Same person. Yeah.
So Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, they played Tulsa. Tulsa's not making it to the playoffs. Grizzlies had to beat them all 3 times in order to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Or I think Friday night, they had to at least beat them Wednesday, Friday, or they had to beat them 2
and then
of the
someone
3.
else had to lose. Yeah.
Yes. So they beat them all 3 nights. But by the time the 3rd night comes around, there's a lot of pent up frustration.
3rd night is the best.
The best night, always.
If you're wanting to see hockey in the sense of like they hate each other and people are fighting, the 3rd night is the best because it's like everyone's well behaved on Wednesday.
Oh,
they haven't,
yeah.
They're just like playing the game. By Friday, they're ready to like unleash it on each other. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a very exciting game.
Very aggressive. Lots of goals.
I'm still so at the end of a hockey game, I don't know if they do this everywhere. You get stars. I'm assuming it's like a tradition.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of still mad that Pfizer didn't get a star.
Yeah, I think he probably should have.
So our boy Taryn Pfizer, Hattie's boyfriend. Yeah. Hattie's boyfriend. Because I've explained it to you guys again, but we'll go through it one more time. When you go to a sporting event, you pick a boyfriend.
Yeah, I had to pick a new one last night.
It's 100% one-sided.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, not that I wouldn't take the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, but
yes, one-sided.
One-sided. Christian has a boyfriend. Cameron has a boyfriend. I've made everyone pick boyfriends.
Wait, who's I know Christian's.
Yeah.
Right? 26 or something.
Christian's is, I was just looking it up. Let me just text him. Who's his boyfriend? Who's your hockey boyfriend? And I'll text Cameron too. But you pick a boyfriend. It helps you.
It just helps you engage.
Yes. And then you're like, when they score, it's like, ooh, my boyfriend scored. Chris's boyfriend scored twice last night.
Yeah, he did good.
And so Hattie has a boyfriend. Him and this guy collided and he got his face cut open with a skate.
Yeah.
Our boy Pfizer went down with another player from Tulsa.
Yeah.
The refs were not being very good last night. They were in the sense that they were kind of letting people.
They were letting a lot of things happen that probably shouldn't have happened.
But had they called everything, like it would have been a really long game.
They would have had to call. Yeah.
So Pfizer went down, pool of blood immediately where his face was on the ice.
Yeah.
And
a lot of blood.
And it stopped the game for a while because they got to come out and clean it
all up.
And he took a hockey skate to the face right above his chin line.
Mm-hmm.
Which I couldn't go to sleep last night thinking about how close it was to his neck.
Yeah, because it really was right on the jaw.
Yeah.
An inch and a half maybe, and that would have been arteries, I think.
Yeah. But he was rushed to the hospital and was back by the end of the game.
I know, that was the most surprising thing because I would like to know what hospital he's going to, what emergency room.
Huh.
It's got to be one over there.
Yeah, there's got to be one close.
But no wait time, apparently.
Well, when you walk in with a gash that big in your face.
That's probably true. You get put to the top of the list.
And they probably call on the way.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, so Chris's boyfriend's Cutler.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But he wants me to say he's not gay, which we don't think you are, Christian.
No, it's just choosing a favorite.
Choosing a favorite, but Cutler did score twice last night. I really actually like Cutler a lot. So our boys, they made it to the playoffs.
They're there.
They play the Idaho Steelheads.
Which is who you saw when you were in Idaho, right?
And they're really good.
Yeah.
But our boys have beaten them. We're the only ones who beat them at home. Yeah.
Or I guess not new, but like players that have come from other farm teams, I guess they like pull from.
Yeah, my boyfriend's back.
Yeah.
We've talked about that, though.
So that'll help them.
Yeah, they've got a good team. And the injured players are coming back. Walker.
Yeah.
Who, if you Walker, I don't. What would you call someone that you put in just to go beat someone up?
A
Like last
goon?
night, there was a couple times where it's like if Walker was here, he would have been in right now.
I think it's called a goon.
A goon.
I think so.
Okay, because he never stops talking.
But if I just made that up and it's not actually,
What if it's racist?
probably should check.
We are fact checking ourselves right now. Okay, so we had a great time. Grizzlies are playing. If you're local in Utah, the playoff games are the best.
Oh, it's also called an enforcer.
An enforcer. And is
Um,
goon right too?
Yeah.
Okay.
The term is sometimes used synonymously with fighter, tough guy, or goon, but an enforcer's job is to deter and respond to dirty or violent plays by the opposition.
That's Walker. He broke a rib doing that.
Yeah.
So if you are in Utah, now is the time to go become a Grizzlies fan.
Yeah, the playoffs are so fun.
So fun.
And last night, it being the last game of the regular season, was so fun too because there were so many people there. Like, it's just fun. It's fun to watch, but it's so fun being in a crowd like that. Everyone was so, like, I don't know, high energy and just, and I think the players really feed off of that. You know,
Yeah.
like there are times where it feels like it's silent.
Yeah.
And
we're the only ones doing the whole job of like we are carrying the fandom on our backs.
yeah, we are. We've started our own boaster club even.
MILFs for hockey players.
But yeah, go.
So they're going to
fun.
be playing in Boise Wednesday and Friday this week. And then they'll be back in Salt Lake Wednesday, Friday, Saturday the following week. And then if it goes to 7 games, they'll be on the road for the last 2.
Yeah, it's best of 7.
Mm-hmm. And Boise has home court or
Okay.
home ice.
Home ice.
Home ice advantage. So go and take the fam and have the best time ever. What do you have coming up this week, Kimmy?
I have a maintenance day.
Oh, what are you getting done?
Oh, just covering up these grays in front mainly. What do I have going on this week?
Dance, I'm sure.
That's all that's in here. Dance.
Dance.
Colette tumbling.
Kim's girls are. Kim is neck deep in dance.
I really am.
You are neck.
We
When
were
you
at
were
2
telling me
different
last
competitions yesterday.
night, everything that goes into your girls' dance culture, like everything that goes, you deserve an award.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I
they
feel-
love it and they work really hard, but it's a lot for parents. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think kids sports in some ways just are that way now. Like,
Yeah.
if you get serious into any sport, it just feels like it's not rec league, you know,
No.
that we did as kids. Like,
No.
I did rec league soccer not soccer, sorry, softball. And that's pretty much it growing up.
Yeah.
Like just some other random things, volleyball every once in a while, but that's not what this is. And I just feel like sports in general for kids aren't really that anymore.
No, they're very intense.
Competitive, intense, traveling everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you deserve an award.
Thank you.
I am going to Italy tomorrow morning at 9:55 a.m. My flight takes off from Salt Lake City, Utah.
That's kind of a great time.
I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. Noelle, my friend who we all love to hate and hate to love, turned 50 last November. We're going to Italy to celebrate her 50th birthday. I literally don't know what we're doing. My niece today said, "What are you looking forward to?" And I go, I have no idea what's on the agenda.
Yeah, are they agenda planners? Do you feel
Yeah.
like it'll be all planned out?
Oh, yeah. I
I-
just need to send money. I'm
I
so
like
excited.
showing up.
Yes.
I think sometimes I'm typically the planner, and not that I necessarily want to be that way, but just that it just has like defaulted to that. Davis isn't really a planner, so then I kind of do it. But there is something really nice about showing up on a trip and everything else is planned.
Yeah.
You know, and someone's like taken the time and done that and figured out things and where you need to be. Like, it's like, oh, I also am the driver in our car. Like, I'm not a passenger princess.
Is Davis a passenger princess?
Oh, he is a passenger princess. But I sort of feel like it's the exact, like, same kind of thing. Like, it would be so nice to get in the car at a road trip and just, like, have all my things and sit there and just, like, take a nap. But that's not.
That's what he does?
He gets, I'm going to defend him for a sec.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, in one regard, I like to drive because I like feeling in control.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't want to have to deal with our kids.
Smart.
So if I'm in the driver's seat, I kind of make him do that. But it's always been like this. So it was like this before we had kids. I think he tends to get really sleepy on car trips, and he just
Me too.
can't. Yeah, he just like he'll do it for a while, but he just gets tired, and he's like, I can't drive anymore. And I'm like, okay. And I don't usually mind driving, and I don't sleep well in a car anyway.
Mm.
So it's just kind of like defaulted that way.
Chris is always amazed because I don't think car sleeping counts towards your actual hours of sleep.
I don't think it does either because it's terrible sleep, at least for me.
Yeah, but I can sleep a whole car ride home. We came home from Boise. I slept 4 out of the 6 hours.
Yeah.
Every time we stopped, I didn't wake. I mean, I would like jolt a little bit and then go right back to sleep.
And then you can go home and then go straight to sleep
Go right to bed.
I think I could if I got the opportunity. It hasn't presented itself.
Yeah. I get very tired during a car trip.
Yeah. I think there's something about like just the noise and the like vibrations of the car. It
I'll
just
get
really
sick
like, puts me to
too
sleep.
if I'm like not in the right seat. So I think that might be it too. Like a little bit of car sickness.
That's part of why I drive. I get car sick. And I mean, not typically on like a long road trip, but like, I don't know, through the canyons, through the mountains, anything like that is going to make me sick usually.
Same. I'm the passenger princess. Davis and I have so much in common.
He did like this road trip we did just over spring break where we were like San Diego and back. I feel like he did a pretty good job. I would say each way he drove maybe like 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Which is a lot for him. 2 to 3 hours. Maybe.
I totally know how you feel.
And then I'm the other one.
He feels, yeah. I don't think I drove the whole way to Boise at all.
Yeah.
It's only 6 hours. Chris can do it.
It's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Kim, we did not have a ton of stories this week. We found one.
There wasn't really
that we can talk about.
There wasn't tons that was interesting me.
You guys, it's a lot of politics, which I don't love to talk about. It's not a political show. It's a lot of really sad stuff. Yeah. And then this shining star that Kim found, which is that you guys are gonna love it. Nick Cannon says he's open to the idea of having a 13th child, but you would probably never guess with whom. But it's Taylor Swift.
Of course.
Yeah. He was sitting down with Howard Stern.
Of course, this is on Howard Stern.
Yeah, I mean, it's where the internet goes to just flap their jaw. He said, first of all, she's an amazing songwriter.
Yeah.
That's why
she is.
Yeah.
These are some of his reasons why he would be interested. Yeah.
Yeah. What I do love about Taylor is that she's been so vulnerable and open with all of her music. Taylor can relate to him through their very similar dating histories.
Oh my gosh.
He would love to have a baby with Taylor. So I feel like that's news worth reporting on.
It is really worth reporting, yeah.
Yeah. I bet Taylor would decline.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Would you have a baby with Nick Cannon?
No, I wouldn't personally.
Why?
I just don't want to deal with the other 6 baby mamas. Yeah. I guess it has little to do with him.
Okay.
I guess it depends. Are we talking about like when I was interested in having kids, or are we talking about now?
See, now I would be a totally different person than when I was having children. Like now I'm like, well, wait, yeah, maybe I would.
Yeah.
Like he seems like a very involved father.
He does seem like a nice guy, involved father.
If I never have to see the other baby mamas.
Yeah.
I have really cute kids, so I feel like I would maybe consider it, especially if there's like some monetary compensation.
Yeah, I feel like I would have considered it like in times past.
In times past, I don't think that I would have.
And I don't think I would now just because I'm so uninterested in having more kids.
Yeah, no. I would love to have more kids.
Yeah.
Like I do nursery at our church, which is where you basically watch the babies while
toddlers.
Their parents go to Sunday school. And it is the best job ever. Yeah. I want more babies. I want a baby. I see Marcus on your Instagram stories and I'm like, Marcus is real.
He is really fun.
But I want babies. I'm ready to be a grandma, but I'm not ready for Hattie to have children yet.
Yeah, we need to find someone else that can.
Mm-hmm. You know Marissa, my friend Marissa, who used to work for me. Now she's just being a boss babe everywhere. She has really cute kids. Blair is super cute. And I'm like, Marissa, let's go halvesies on another baby.
Halfsies.
I'll do the night nursing. I'll come over to your house. I'll drive over there at night. I'll night nurse for a couple years.
Oh
You
my
only have
gosh.
to get up in the middle of the night.
That is one thing I would like to do again, is nurse.
Oh, I love nursing.
I know. I really liked it.
I love having babies. I love just babies.
I do love the new baby smell. I was like snuggling a nephew over the break, and I just was like, I don't know. There's just something about that, like, young.
How fresh they are. My
So
friend
fresh.
Lacey had her baby this week. Good.
Oh, she did?
Good job, Lacey. Congratulations,
girl?
Lacey and Hugh. Hugh, they had a boy.
Okay.
Hugh the fourth.
Hugh the fourth.
Yeah. Hugh West.
On her
the
side
fourth.
or her family's? Or
Or his side.
his side.
He's
Okay.
Hugh the third.
Oh, cute.
His dad's Hugh the second. His grandpa's Hugh the first.
Hugh's a cute name.
Hugh is so cute. Huey.
Yeah.
Cute. All right, you guys. We did not. I've been packing all day.
I would like to ask one question.
Okay, let's go.
I know nothing about Vanderpump Rules. Is that what it's called?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever watched this show? Do you know
No.
anything about it?
I listened to the Morning Toast, or the Toast, which is that podcast with the Oshry sisters, and they talk about it. And so I feel like I've gotten like kind of I can't care about these people. And I've decided to not emotionally invest. But Sandoval cheated on his girlfriend with her best friend is what it all came out.
Was it just girlfriend or were they married?
No, just girlfriend.
Just girlfriend.
But he's like a 40-year-old man, like gross, get a life.
I just was on TikTok and saw someone was like, let me dumb this down for you, and went through all of their relationships.
Okay.
It is very incestuous.
Oh, like
they're just all dating each other and then cheating on each other with each other. And
don't you feel like that's how it goes? Like Summer House is another Bravo show, and it's kind of the same thing, like very incestuous.
It was very interesting that like basically all of their dating histories since this show, basically since people have been on the show, is like they're just dating each other. But anyway, I don't care about it. I sort of am interested in seeing the reunion.
Yeah, no, I think the reunion's going to be good. The thing that I worry about the people that are involved, because I saw on TMZ today while I was looking, Coachella was this weekend. Ariana, I think is her name, who got cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
She was at Coachella looking fab.
And wait, is Raquel's
a cheater?
Okay.
And then the next story was Raquel has checked herself into like a rehab facility.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm sure her mental health is suffering in a way.
Oh, it can't be good. Yeah.
That like people are probably really concerned about her.
Well, and I saw he came out and said something like, "Oh no, like I'm sure he's just, I don't know. I guess it could be true, but it doesn't sound true." But he was like, "No, I actually broke up with her before it started, like 2 weeks before or something."
Yeah, no, he does not seem like a good guy.
Yeah, no.
The fact that there are two girls fighting over him, disgusting.
Is bizarre.
Well, they weren't fighting over him, but the fact that it's just gross. So, no, I'm not.
But now I'm wondering if this is a show I need to start at the beginning and just really immerse myself.
I mean, you could.
I don't know that I have.
I've heard from the Toast girls that this show was terrible and it's been going downhill and no one's been watching it. And this is kind of the resurrection of it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
I do feel like I haven't heard anything about these people in a while. A few years.
I feel like your TikTok girls, you could probably just watch a couple of those and catch up with the reunion and be just fine.
Yeah. I'm interested in the reunion.
Yeah. It's probably going to be the most watched reunion Andy Cohen has ever done.
Definitely.
Yeah. Andy Cohen's so happy.
I know. He really is.
Watch What Happens Live, all of it. He's just so happy.
Yeah. Did you read anything or watch anything this week?
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. We talked about this, but we can talk about it on here. So you and I talked about doing a book club.
Yeah.
I think we even put out one episode. Then we realized we don't have it in us. We love you guys. We want to do this with you. We just don't have it in us. So we are not doing a book club. I've been deep in Throne of Glass. I needed a break. The Empire of Storms kind of threw me over the edge. Like, it was just too much.
I feel the same way. And it kind of ends at a point where you know that things are going to happen and it's going to get crazier, but there weren't any big cliffhangers really. So it feels like a good spot to take a break.
I mean, Aelin got stolen.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yes. Other than that, it feels like it's a moment you can pause.
Yeah. So I decided I need a break. I read The House of Missing
A
Court of Mist and Fury.
Yeah.
Which honestly, it is her best book.
I think so too. That's 2?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A 2 in the ACOTAR.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just getting to the end, the good part.
Yeah, that is the good part.
Yeah. And also I'm having the thing is I still want to do what we were planning on doing, which is
I do
read
too.
all the Throne of Glass books, read all the ACOTAR books, and then read the Crescent City books and kind of look for clues among all of them because I feel like this third book.
I do feel like because did you start reading Throne of Glass again? Did you like the first one?
No.
Okay, so I read like the first half of it, and I do feel like there were a bunch of Easter eggs that I would have never known about, which was interesting. But because we've read past and I don't know the ending, it was sort of hard to go back to the beginning and lose all that character development. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like once the whole series is over, I feel like I could start over no problem because it's like you know how it ends. You know what happens, and then you can go back to the beginning. But it just feels like sort of like starting over, but not knowing. I don't know.
Yeah. Not knowing how it's all going to end.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just got to power through.
Yeah, for sure.
Bri said the next book is good.
Yeah. Well, she said the Kale one, the Tower of Dawn is like hard to get through, but she liked it. And then the last one she really liked.
I don't know if I want. Okay.
I almost just want to skip it, but I don't know if we can.
I don't know if you should. Should we?
I don't know. I'm going to start listening to it tomorrow and see.
You know what I was thinking? She is. Wait, who's the guy who wrote Star Wars? Why did George Lucas. She is a female George Lucas.
Yeah.
The worlds she creates and the way they all weave together.
Yeah.
And the way that the magic works together. Like, she is really good.
Yeah, totally.
Plus, I think her human development's better than George Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was what was so crazy is that I didn't even realize how much growth had happened with not just Selena, but like even Dorian in the first book is like just so one-sided and like all he cares about is like girls.
Yeah.
And so it just was interesting to see like how far they've all come, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, get into Throne of Glass, guys. We're not doing a book club about it, but you should
read it. It's good. It really is.
We will be talking about Crescent City when it launches in 6 months, 7, 8 months. So get into it.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. All right, Kimmy. Anything else?
I don't know.
Oh, we did watch Jury Duty.
Oh, yeah. Did you like it?
It's funny. Good. It's funny. The one thing is it's on that Amazon free app.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so you have to watch it with commercials. There's like no way around
There's no way to get rid of them.
No, and it's like 3 minutes of commercials 4 times.
It's so funny because it's like we grew up just totally used to commercials.
Yeah.
My kids get so annoyed anytime there are commercials. And I guess I am too now. Because it's just like you get, we're not used to it anymore.
The thing I was thinking was like the first commercial break, I was like, oh, I could get up and make some popcorn right now. And I actually forgot how much it was nice when you were watching a show to like get up and go to the bathroom.
Take a break. Sure. Yeah, bathroom break.
Run back and you're in time for the commercials to be over.
And then you don't have to like fight your brother or like call couch spot back or whatever because he's not even there, you know?
He's not even there. Yeah, he got up.
Feels good.
So I would suggest it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there will be no cherry pick next week. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Have fun on your trip.
Thanks,
you guys
Kim.
deserve it.
Thank you. Talk to you guys later.